Hey guys, this is Shabir Khan, and in this subject, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this CPA offer, this survey offer on Bing Ads. In order to run this campaign, let's first go to Bing Ads. Now, just follow along with me. I'll just go to campaign. I'll quickly start creating the campaign for this offer. So I'll click create campaign, and I'm going to click visits to my website. Now I have my click magic links ready for this campaign, so I'll quickly copy this link. I'll copy this link here, and I'll paste it here. Okay, and how much this offer is paying, so I'm going to run this at, let's say, where exactly this offer allows traffic from. So it allows traffic from United States of America. Okay, it pays $5.50 per conversion, converts on a double opt-in. So this offer seems to be good. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just type in United States, hit search and click target, and then I'll simply remove the second checkbox, keep it to $20 per day budget. I'll just go to save and go to next steps. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to type, let's say, pine cone USA ad group one, ad group number one, group one. And for the keywords, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the keywords from my previous campaign. In this case, it would be 29th March survey report campaign, because this campaign performed well in terms of CTR, click-through rate, and in terms of quality score and everything. So I will get the keywords from this campaign, go to keywords tab, and I'll copy all these keywords. So I'll pretty much select all rows and columns, and I'm going to simply copy these keywords. And so, and I'll simply, for now, I'll just simply write here, work from home surveys, and I'll just click save and go to next step. And I will create a quick ad here. So I'll just go to ads, and I'm going to copy this quick ad from here, from my previous campaign. So copy and go here, paste this, go back, make money online, paste this here, go back, copy, and paste this in our text one. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I need to copy this particular offer. I'll copy this offer and I'll paste it in the tracking link. Now I'm direct linking this campaign, okay? So USA, click copy, go to add URL, and I will simply add the tracking template. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a forward slash, and I'm going to put these tracking templates where I put a forward slash and a bracket, curly bracket, and then I'm going to add keyword in it, then again another forward slash, a curly bracket, and add ID. Okay, so basically just so it looks clear, I'll just zoom in. So this is how this looks like: forward slash keyword forward slash add ID. Okay, and this goes in the tracking template. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I need to make sure, because I'm direct linking, so I'll just copy my own tracking template, and I will simply go to Firefox, and here I have the USA IP address on the Anonymox browser. So I'll just open a new tab, and I'll open this campaign. So and this will load and open up in a bit. Let's wait for this to open up. So this has opened up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the main domain pineconeresearch.com for this offer. And I'm going to copy this main domain, and then I will simply go back to final URL. Now this is where I'm going to add the main domain. The reason I am adding the main domain here is because if I don't do that, Bing will not approve my ad campaign. So for that reason, we have to add the main domain here. But let's say if someone clicks our ad, he is basically, the click would be executed on the tracking template that we put here. So this means that we are good. We can basically run traffic to this. We can add the tracking template. As long as the tracking template is here, we are good. So 2204 Pinecone, this is from ClickMagick here, USA ClickMagick. So all looks good. And I have also added the sub ID at the end, and basically I'm also tracking this with the S1 sub ID. So this basically looks like S2 click ID. All looks good. Let me just refresh this. I just messed that up. Let me just quickly refresh this. So USA, now if you look here closely, if I go at the extreme right, I have added this sub ID at the end, S1 direct link, that is 2204, that is 22nd of April. And this is the sub ID that tracks conversions, this part. Okay, so please make sure that you add this at every affiliate tracking URL that you get from Max Bounty to track the conversions. And I'll just go back. So all looks good. And I'm going to click test and let's see what happens. Okay, it says page not found, but usually this is going to get approved, but um, pretty much all looks good here, right? So I'm going to click, if it says page not found, don't get worried, okay? As long as you follow the process that I've just guided, everything should be good and your ad should get approved. And pretty much I'll just go ahead and click save. Now this ad has been saved, and now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to click save and go to next step. And I'll just go manual, use the bid I set. I'm going to bid 0. Let's say 0.60 for this one, okay? And location United States, ad schedule, I just want to run this for 2 days. So 1, 2, there you go, until 24th. So end by 24th. And add schedule, and let's say, let's check it out if they have any other requirements for this offer for the US 18 to 24, male, Hispanic, high school or less. So we just need to make sure that demographics falls within 18 to 24, and we only target male. So for that, we are going to just do the changes after we have created the campaign. I'll click save, and for it, for just to make sure that we add more stuff to this, I'm just going to pause this campaign. Okay, 22 April, I'm going to pause it because we need to add more keywords inside it. Okay, and I'll click 22nd April Pinecone USA, go inside this, and I'm going to go inside the ad group. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my previous campaign. Okay, and I will go to keywords. Now please pay attention here. I'll just go to keywords and I'll copy all of these keywords. Okay, I'll copy all of these keywords. I'll click edit, and make sure when you press this checkbox, I'll just repeat once again, press this checkbox. If you have more keywords, it will give you the option to select all rows on all pages. So make sure you press this, and it says all rows are selected. So we have 962 keywords in our clipboard, and I'll click edit and I'll click copy. Now we have these keywords copied. Now I'll go back to our keyword section, and here what I'm going to do is I'm going to click edit and I'm going to simply click paste. As soon as I click paste, it will ask me um, paste new keywords after. So it will say paste 962 keywords into one ad group. I'll click paste, and this should paste all the keywords in a bit. So we will wait for this. Now there you go. All the keywords have been pasted. Okay. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to simply select all, and I'm going to select all rows on all pages, and I will simply change the match types to phrase. So I'll change from broad to phrase, and I'll click save. So this would load for some time, and then after that all the match types have been changed to phrase. You see that everything has been changed to phrase. So now we are bidding 0.60 cents per keyword. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our first campaign, and I will go to the ad section. Okay, now this campaign is a campaign that I ran on 29th of March, and I'll select all the ads from here. Okay, these are like 51 ads. I'll select all the ads on all pages, and I will simply copy these ads and go back and go to ad section. Then I'll just go to ad section, and let's say I'll just paste this here. So right now we're in the pine cone search campaign. I'll paste this, and it says paste new pause new ads after pasting. No, I don't want to pause them. I've just paused the campaign, so that's fine. So I'll click paste. I'll click paste. So these ads would be pasted, but after pasting, please pay attention. You have to change the links. You see, the links are yet to be changed here, right? Only there's one link, that is Pinecone, because the links are also pasted. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and I'm going to copy this link from here, okay? From this ad, and I'll go back, I'll select all the ads, and I'm going to unselect the last one, and I will go to the edit section here, and I'll click change URL, change ads. I'll click change ads. Now you see find and replace text. So here I'm going to select final URL, okay? And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's say, replace it with pineconesearch.com, and I'm going to copy this particular section in the final URL, right? So find this URL and replace it with www.pineconesearch.com, okay? And I will simply say, let's say match case, find who is, and don't delete the selected text ads, instead create duplicate ads. And I'll click, let's say if I click preview, this would look something like this, okay? You see that? So you can also check the preview. So this will change from this to this, right? So there's one ad that has a double www. So for that, just, and I'm going to just click save. So the preview would look like this. So you can see, you can exactly see if there are no errors, okay? There's one ad that says double www. We can edit it later maybe, okay? So I'm going to go back and click save. I'm going to click save, and all the changes will actually happen in the background. Okay, now everything just got changed. The next thing that I'm going to do is I have to change this URL. So I just have to change this URL and add the pinecone research. Okay, so I'm going to copy this URL, and I will go back and select all the ads. Select all ads and unselect the last one. Okay, because this is the first ad that we created. Now I'll simply click edit. I'll simply click edit here. Say okay, click cancel. I'll simply click edit here. I'll click change URL options, and here what I'm going to do is a tracking template. You see set URL options. So tracking, for the tracking template, I'm going to simply paste this tracking template. Okay, and I'm going to simply click save. Now all the tracking templates are finally changed. Now if you observe the tracking templates are changed. See that in all the ads. Now finally our ad is good. Our ad looks good. Now let's see, there was one discrepancy in one of the ads. Let's find that out. Or press Control F, www dot and www dot. Let's see which ad was that actually, so that we don't get messed up. Let's find that out. There was one ad that had double www dot. Okay, I don't think there are like 27 ads on this page, so I think I have to move to the next page maybe. Okay, all looks good to me so far. Um, select all. Okay, this is that ad. So here I just wanna remove the extra